so before we get into this video, just a reminder that you can keep that intro if you want. So I'm still sort of testing that out, but you comment down below if you want to keep it or not, because I'm still sort of split on this. Before I get into this, I just want to thank Lifebrook Studios for featuring some of these custom sets in his video. So yeah, go check that out and you can see some of these videos in that. But yeah, so today we will be getting into some of my custom sets since the last video I did on this. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I do these. That's where I mostly post those, so go check it out, and then otherwise I might just do one of these like every month or so, just to recap all the ones that I've done for people who do not follow me on Instagram. So yeah, let's get into it. So first up, I started with the 2021 rumored sets, and I just did a very crude X-Wing one. The cutout skills weren't the best then, but obviously they've gotten better in the last month, definitely. So yeah, this one was a bit crude, and it's actually just the 2012 one, but that one did have a similar piece count. Next I did a Republic and Mandalorian battle pack inspired by the Siege of Mandalore, and then I started to do a bit of a Siege of Mandalore semi-series. This battle pack, it would be one of the $15 ones, and have 2 322nd troopers and 2 Mandalorian troopers, which I thought would be really cool, and I think a lot of people would want that. I know a lot of people that would, and that would definitely sell quite well. Next I did a Darth Vader's TIE Advanced Microfighter, and I did this when, of course, we had the rumours for the 75296 Microfighter, and we didn't really know what that was. Now I think we know it's cancelled. But yeah, this would be a cool microfighter to get, and it would be the cheapest way possible to get that new Vader. So yeah, the pieces, that is a mock by me, but the pieces are mainly from the semi-scale TIE Advanced from the Darth Vader's Castle set, and the one in the Death Star is similar, but I used the pieces from the Darth Vader Castle set TIE. And yeah, it's a pretty cool microfighter, to be honest. In terms of 2021 sets, I tried to do the Mandalorian Hero Vehicle, which I did as the Corran fishing boat, but then I updated it to a better one, though it was actually a mock. The mock doesn't look too good, to be honest, and I really hope that it's not this set. This didn't have as much pieces, so it would probably include a speeder bike, or they just do it bigger, which would be cool. Obviously, we don't have much reference material to it because it's quite... we only get it from the back, so I kind of had to assume some stuff. But yeah, that was just a very basic one, and to be honest, I hope it's something else like an A-Wing. So I did a Rebel War one, which was from episode 4, and on that note, I should probably finish that up, considering we're at 198 subs, so thank you all for that. But yeah, this is just the Herox Dragon attack, and I won't go into much detail, because you'll see that all in episode 4, for a bit of an update on how that's doing. I was aiming to get it done by 200 subs, but I might release that slightly later. I've got 2 more scenes to film, but it's all scripted, so it should be arriving soonish. And after that, I did do just a bag of a Rebel War CMF series, but that's not really a custom set. And then I did my final Rebel War custom, which was just an ATST, which teased off some other minifigures from episode 4. That ATST is just the 2016 one though. Next few I did were from the Siege of Mandalore, and first up I started with the Mandalorian Gauntlet Fighter. Well, not first up, I mean I did the other one, but this was the first big set, and this is just the 2011 one. But what's sad about this is the minifigure selection. I messed up with the gunship one, so now the gunship has Bo-Katan, which is fine, but then the Mandalorian fighter has Rex, so it's a bit mucked up there, which is annoying, and I wish I did that differently. I did some new box art for the ATTA, which is the 2013 one. What's annoying about this one is the background, and I tried to do a Siege of Mandalore one, but obviously I had to zoom in on the image a lot to get it right, and it makes it really pixelated, which is really sad to see, because otherwise it just wouldn't look right, and it would probably be floating in the air. So that's really sad to see, but the next one is much better. This one was also my final Siege of Mandalore custom, and this was the Mandalorian Super Commando Battle Pack. So I did this with the $30 Battle Pack idea, and I just did the 2013 Mandalorian Speeder with 4 Mandalorian Super Commandos and 2 normal Mandalorians. So that was a bit of a cool one to do, and I really wish LEGO would make this. I think a lot of people agree with me on that, because that's definitely a fan sought after set, and I think that would sell very well. Not as much as the 5 First Battle Pack obviously, but still quite well. Next was also my first polybag, and I did this as the mini Razor Crest. This was a mock I made, and afterward that I really made it a lot better, so maybe I could do a mock video on that. Comment down below if you want that, but that was sort of fun to do. Next I did the 4 Plus Resistance X-Wing, another 2021 one. This one was a very lazy one, that's just the Microfighter one, but what's really annoying is I tried to get the canopy piece they used and put it on top, but all of the images I could find were in really bad angles and my lighting wasn't good to photograph one of my own, so I went with the X-Wing one, and you can see lots of red in there, which doesn't look too good, so that one's a bit of an annoying one and also a bit of a lazy one. And finally, my latest custom is the TIE Defender. The mock credit for this goes to Rebel Builder, and he did a really good job with this. So I really wish LEGO would remake this. I gave it 3 minifigures, which were a TIE Pilot, Thrawn and Rook, and of course this is based off Star Wars Rebels. So I really wish LEGO would make this set, because I love the TIE Defender. It's a really cool set, and you know, I think lots of LEGO fans would appreciate LEGO making this. However, those were all of my custom sets updates so far. So next month I might do another one, but if you can't wait until then, please go check out me on Instagram at BrickYoda5555. And yeah, obviously you'll see how to spell that in the end screen. However, yeah, I think that'll be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment down below if you want to keep the intro and the music and your thoughts on that. However, that will be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. That'll be all, folks. Goodbye.